Every few days of this past year, it seemed like a different celebrity took to social media to post about their wedding. They've showed off their extravagant dresses, star-studded guest lists, and jaw-dropping venues, and we couldn't get enough. What is up, you guys? It's Sussan Mourad here with Clevver News, and 2019 has been full of love, and we obviously are so here for it. We've seen wedding after wedding, each more exciting than the last, and we just can't wait to see what's in store for next year. But for now, we're going to look back at some of our favourite celebrity weddings of 2019. Starting with Sophie Turner and Joe Jonas, who pulled off a surprise wedding in Las Vegas after attending the Billboard Music Awards in May. Sophie wore a white jumpsuit while an Elvis impersonator married the couple with ring pops. It's also worth noting that the video you just saw is from Diplo's live stream of the entire ceremony on Instagram. But this wasn't their only wedding. In June, they hosted a more formal celebration in the south of France where they had a star-studded guest list that included celebs like Maisie Williams, Ashley Graham, and the entire Jonas family. And Joe and Sophie weren't the only couple that had a star-studded wedding in June. Pratt and Katherine Schwarzenegger got married on June 8th at an exclusive ranch in Montecito, California. The couple started dating last June after Katherine's mum, Marie Shriver, introduced them, and by January, they had announced their engagement. After their wedding, they shared matching Instagram posts on Instagram saying, quote, "Yesterday was the best day of our lives. We became husband and wife in front of God, our families, and those we love. It was intimate, moving, and emotional. We feel so blessed to begin this new chapter of our lives." And we were in love with Katherine's simple, elegant gown. She looked so beautiful and they both looked so happy. And this year was also a big year for reality star weddings. Vanderpump Rules stars Jax Taylor and Brittney Cartwright also tied the knot in June at the Kentucky Castle in Versailles, Kentucky. Yes, you heard that right, they got married in a freaking castle. Their wedding was over-the-top extravagant yet beautiful all at the same time. And being TV royalty, their wedding was attended by plenty of fellow Bravo stars and officiated by none other than NSYNC's Lance Bass. I need to figure out how much that cost because I would love to have Lance Bass officiate my future wedding. I mean, Lance, if you're watching this, call me. And speaking of elegant, over-the-top weddings, we have to talk about Ellie Goulding and Caspar Joplin, who got married in August. The two wed at the stunning York Minster Cathedral, but Ellie's dress was all anyone was talking about. She wore a long-sleeve gown fit for a princess as it was decorated with white flowers, greenery, and a white bow. And their guest list may have been one of the most star-studded of the year. You guys, Katy Perry, Orlando Bloom, and Sienna Miller were all in attendance, as well as some of the actual royal family like Princess Eugenie, Princess Beatrice, and Sarah, Duchess of York. Next up is one of the most talked about weddings of the year, Justin Bieber and Hayley Baldwin's big day, the Biebers. After officially getting married during a civil ceremony in September 2018, Justin and Hayley wed again a year later in South Carolina in front of friends and family. The guest list included celebs like Kendall, Kylie and Kris Jenner, Scooter Braun, Usher and Joan Smalls. But again, all everyone was talking about was Hayley's dress. Off-White's Virgil Abloh designed her a pearl-encrusted lace off-the-shoulder gown for the ceremony and accessorized it with a custom veil embroidered with "Till Death Do Us Part." It was extra AF and we were so here for it. Justin posted plenty of pictures from their big day with captions like one where he wrote, quote, "My bride, say it out loud, even if you're a thug, it's cute." Well, they had a really beautiful wedding. That baby voice though. Okay, but moving on to Jennifer Lawrence and Cook Maroney, whose wedding was beautiful yet still appropriately lit. The two tied the knot in Newport, Rhode Island in October. They had 150 guests, including Emma Stone, Sienna Miller, Adele, Ashley Olsen, and Kris Jenner. It looks like Kris Jenner was really making the wedding rounds this year. We see you, Kris. I mean, I'm telling you, this woman never sleeps. And she certainly didn't that night because at around 11 p.m, a food truck parked on the mansion grounds to serve guests some late night eats. And the after party went well into the wee hours of the morning. Clearly, J-Law knows how to throw a wedding. And the last marriage we'll talk about for this year is Nicki Minaj and Kenneth Petty's, which we still aren't totally clear about. Nicki previously had referred to Kenneth as her husband, but she seemed to have officially confirmed the marriage in an Instagram post. She shared this video with some wedding emojis and wrote, quote, "Onika Tanya Mirage Petty." So while we didn't see an official wedding, that looks like a pretty clear confirmation. But right now, you guys, I want to know what you think. Which celebrity wedding was your favorite this year? And also, who are you excited to see get married in 2020? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And while you're down there leaving comments, if you have not hit that subscribe button before, I'm just going to hang out here and let you do the thing. I've got nowhere to go. And speaking of wedding bells, you can also hit the bell to be notified the second we post a new Clevver News update. After that, you can catch up on all the tea you missed right over here. I'm Sussan Mourad. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll catch you later. Bye, guys.